Good morning, dear children. Hoping all are fine. Welcome back online class 5th standard 3rd chapter factors and multiples. In the previous class we studied about factors and multiples and HCF and LCM. So today we shall discuss about story sums and divisibility test for rules. Let's follow story sums with HCF and LCM. Shall we take one example? Find the smallest number which when divided by 44 and 55 leaves a remainder of 8. So here smallest number means you can understand that is LCM. So here the smallest number which when divides by 44 and 55. So we will take the LCM of the numbers 44 and 55. So here 2 also going to divisible by 11. 11 4 is 44, 11 5 is 55. So here without a remainder in the LCM of 44 and 55 is there 11 into 4 into 5. So we will get the answer 220. Therefore, the smallest number which when divided by 44 and 55 leaves a remainder of 8 is 220. So given here reminder 8 is there. So you can plus 8 you can adding here. So equal 228. Finally we get the answer 228. Let's we solve exercise number 3.4. Few problems. First one, the HCF and LCM of two numbers are 48 and 280 respectively. One of the number is 144. Find the other number. Children, you can understand here. So I already given here HCF and LCF number is there 48 and 288. So the one of the number is 144. So you can find out the another number. How we can find out? So solutions like this is there. So HCF and LCM is equal to product of two numbers. Already given here product only one number. So another number you can find out. So right here 48 into 288 is equal to one number product is 144 into x. So you can take the x in left side. X is equal to 48 into 288. You can write here right side. Divisible by 144. So easily cancel going here 144 on the 144 to the 288. So you will get the answer 48 into 2 is equal to 96. So you can get the answer other number. So another number is 96. Second question. The product of two numbers is 600. Their LCM is 60. Find the HCF. Here product given, one LCM number given, so you can find out the HCF. How you can find out? Same formula, HCF into LCM is equal to product of two numbers. So here HCF not given, so only LCM given. So as it is right, HCF and LCM already given here 60 is equal to product of two numbers. So here product already given 600 is there, as it is right 600. So in this question you can find out the HCF. What is the HCF here? HCF is equal to 600. So 60 LCM is then you can write in coming in right side. So divide by 60. 61 is 60 10 is 600. So can find out the answer here. HCF is 10. Third question. Find the largest number that divides 280 and 490 without leaving a remainder. So here without leaving a remainder given here. So largest means HCF. So how can do these problems? The answer will be given by HCF for 280 and 490. So you can take the factors. 280 factors is there. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 0s are 0, 2 7s are, so can divisible 2, 2 7s are 14, 2 0 0 0. So 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 15. So can 35 divisible by 5. 5 7s are 35, 7 1s are 7. So the prime factors of 280 is equal to 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. So 490 So again you can do the take the factors of 2 5 into 5 into 7 into 7. So you can select in the common factors of 2 is there and 5 is there and 7. Already you can learn in HCF how you can find out the only highest common factors. So the common factors is there 2 into 5 into 7. The product of common factors 70 coming. So here the largest number that divides by 280 and 490 without a remainder is 70. Fourth one, find the largest number that divides 232 and 155 leaving a remainder of 7. Leaving a remainder means already given here remainder is 7 is there. So largest number means you can find out the HCF. So first you can do the given number, you can do the subtraction with 7. 232 subtraction 7 is equal to 225. So 157 minus 7 we will get answer 115. So now this is the HCF number. Largest number means HCF find out. So given number you can remainder is 7 is there. So you can do the subtraction here. 232 minus 7 will get answer 225. 157 minus 7 will get answer 150. Now take these two numbers HCF of factors. So 225 factors is there, 5 into 5 into 3 into 3. So 150 factors is there, 5 into 5 into 2 into 3. So in this factor, so you can selecting the common factor. So which is the common factor here? 5, 5 and 3 is the common factor. Children, you can understand here HCF means highest common. So highest number you can find out. So already is there 5 into 5 into 3. So these factors, common factors, product of 75. So finally 75 is the largest number that divides 232 leaving a remainder of 7. Find the smallest number which when divided by 72 and 90 leaves no remainder. So smallest means you can find out the LCM 72 and 90. Let's we take LCM of 72 and 90 is the factors, prime factors. So 72 is the prime factors is there, 2, 2, 2, 3 and 3 is there. So next 90 is prime factors is there, 2, 3, 3, 5 is there. So now selecting the common factors. So here 2 and 2, 3, 3 is the common factors. LCM means, so selecting the first common factors and remaining factors you can do the multiplication. 2 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 3 into 5. So this numbers product is 360. So that's why we get the answer 360. Sixth one, find the smallest number which when divided by 39, 52 and 65 leaves a remainder of 5 in each case. So here smallest number means you can find out the LCM. Smallest LCM, biggest or greatest, that is HCF. So we have to find the smallest number which when divided by 39, 52 and 65. So here leaves a remainder is of 5 in each case. For this first we have to complete the LCM of 39, 52 and 65. So the factors of prime factors of 39 is equal to 3 and 13. So prime factors of 52 is 2 into 2 into 13. So prime factors of 65 is equal to 5 into 13. So here LCM of common factors is there, 5 and 13 is there. So you can write here LCM of 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 into 13. In this number, in this factors number, product of 780. So finally, therefore, the required smallest number is 780 plus already given here remainder. So 780 plus 5 will get answer 785. Seventh question, 3 bells ring at interval of 7, 10 and 14 minutes respectively. They began by ringing together. After how long will they ring together again? So children, here the bell rings is there, intervals is there, 7 no, 10 no, 14 minutes. 14 minutes. So you can find out here LCM. So therefore 3 bells, 7, 10 and 14 minutes. LCM of 7, 10, 14 minutes is there. 7 on the 7. So 10 is there, 2 on the and 5 on the going. So 14, 2 and 7 is there. So factors of 7 is equal to 7. 10 is equal to 5 and 2. 14 is equal to 7 and 2. LCM of 7, 10, 14 is equal to, common factor is there here. LCM of 7, 10, 14 is equal to 7 into 2 into 5. We'll get answer 70. Therefore, they will ringing together after 70 minutes. Let's be moving. Test of divisibility. You have studied in 4th standard about simply test of divisibility by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Let us revise these and learn about some others test of divisibility. So first one, divisibility rule for 2. A number is divisible by 2. It has any of the digits 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8 in its ones place. For example, 78, 3470. Given example, so ones place is there 8 and 0. So that's why easily that number given divisible by 2. Next rule, divisibility rule for 3. A number is divisible by 3 if the sum of the digits is multiple of 3, then the number is divisible by 3. So here given example 75 is there, so sum means addition. 75 addition 7 plus 5 is equal to 12. So here 12 divided by 3 will get answer 4. So here no reminder. So again example 369. So sum of the numbers is there 3, 6, 9 will get answer 18. So 18 divisible by 3 easily going. So 3 6 are 18. Here also no reminder. So this is the divisibility rules for 3. Let's move next. Divisibility rule for 4. A number with 3 or more digits is divisible by 4 if the number formed by its last 2-digit number is divisible by 4. So in this given example 224, so divisible by 4 because of last 2-digit number is 24 is there. So this number 24 divisible by 4 will get answer 6. So this way you can find out the divisible file rules for 4. Next rule, divisibility rule for 5. A number which has either 0 or 5 in its ones place is divisible by 5. Let's take example 120 and 325 are the both divisible by 5. So here 120 ends is 0 is there, 325 ends is 5. Divisibility rule for 6. A number is divisible by 6 if the number is divisible by 2 and 3. For example, 36 is divisible by 2 since here 6 is even number. So 36 divisible by 3 also since here 3 plus 6 will get answer 9. And 9 is divisible by 3. So 36 is divisible by 6. Divisibility rule for 8. A number is divisible by 8 if the last 3 digits are divisible by 8. For example, 1280 is divisible by 8 because of last 3 digit number 280 is there here. So easily can divisible by 8. 280 divisible 8 is equal to 34. So 1280 divisible 8 will get 160. Next, divisibility rule for 9. A number is divisible by 9 if the sum of the digits of a number is divisible by 9. Then the number itself is divisible by 9. See the example, 7056 is divisible by 9. So because of these numbers, sum of is there 7, 0, 5, 6 will get answer 18. 18 divisible 9 will get answer 2. Next rule, divisibility rule for 10. A number is divisible by 10 if a number has 0 in the ones place, then it is divisible by 10. So for example, 100, 240, 300, 3750, 48,720 are all divisible by 10 because of in ones place is there 0. Next rule, divisible by 15. If it is divisible by both 3 and 5 because of given number 14,265 is divisible by both 3 and 5. So that's why therefore it is divisible by 15. Once again notice here that 3 and 5 are the factors of 15. So and they are co-prime numbers. Divisible by 6 if it is divisible by both 2 and 3. Divisible by 10 if it is divisible by both 2 and 5. Divisible by 12 if it is divisible by both 3 and 4. In this way you can make the divisibility rules of your own. Let us stop this stage and will we continue to next class. Take 5 more examples for each type and solve in the classwork notes and practice the same. And assignment regarding to this topic will be sent afterwards. If you have any doubts, WhatsApp me. Thank you.